Hello again, creepy crafters, and welcome back. Today's activity we're simply dying to make. Don't get buried in all the steps, and remember, nothing's set in stone. Let's begin.
For today's activity, make sure you have the materials listed in the description below. Make sure you have an assortment of cardboard boxes for this activity. Start by taking 2 boxes and arranging them to look like a headstone. Most headstones have a base, so we suggest you use a wider, shorter box as a base and a taller, thinner box on top of that. When you have a combination you like, hot glue the boxes together. Now, get some masking tape. You'll want to cover up any openings or imperfections on the boxes to help make your tombstone convincing. Next, you will need your epitaph. Using a computer document program, print out some funny messages or names to go on your gravestone. You'll want to use a large font and make sure your text is a good size that fits your tombstone. You can download some examples at canscare.com. Now, cut your epitaph and glue it to the front of your box. If you'd like, you can find a prop, a toy, or a Halloween decoration to give your tombstone extra detail. Find something that matches the personality of the name you printed and hot glue it to the top or front of the tombstone.
You know what they say, if you've got it, haunt it.
It's time now to make our special tombstone paint. You'll need black paint, white glue, and some craft gravel or sand. Using the black and white paint, we are going to make a stone-looking gray color. We recommend a ratio of about 2 parts black to 1 part white. Once you have a gray color you like, add a generous amount of white glue. Then, mix in your gravel or sand to make a thick, chunky gray paint that will create a dynamic texture on your tombstone. Carefully paint this all over your tombstone. You'll notice right away that the texture paint makes it look like stone. Don't forget to paint the prop you added to the top of your tombstone. Using a finer brush, carefully paint around the lettering on your tombstone. You can use the texture of the gravel to hide the edges of your paper. Let your tombstone dry for about an hour. Once it is dry to the touch, we are going to add some weathering. Get some of your black paint and water it down until it's nearly see-through. Take a large brush and soak it with the watery paint. Press your brush in various spots and let the watery paint run down the tombstone. This makes it look old and like it's been sitting outside for a long time. Now you have a convincing tombstone. You can use this craft to make an entire graveyard in your backyard. If you plan on displaying your tombstone outdoors, you can cut open the bottom box and lay something heavy inside, like a brick or lots of rocks, to stop it from blowing away. For an added touch, feel free to add some craft moss to make a convincing scene. There you have it, a wonderful Halloween display that is sure to delight your friends and family.
Don't forget to post photos of your creepy creation online with the hashtag FrightfulFun2020 for a chance to win an assortment of ghoulish goodies.
Oh, Tomb, sweet Tomb, this activity really rocks! Well, that's it for today, but until tomorrow, happy haunting!